Just got back from Montreal, actually, had to fly up there. I don't know if any of you guys fly a lot. My wife really thinks, every time I fly, she's like, call me when you land. Why? I want to make sure you got there okay. Alright, look, my flight lands at 5. Watch the 6 o'clock news. You hear the word fuselage, find the life insurance papers. You just won the lottery. Yeah, so watch the news. They had that sniper trial on. You see that? The DC sniper, the older guy got the death penalty, and the younger guy got life in prison. And I was actually following that because I was working in DC that October when that was going on. That was the first time I realized like what whores the news people are. You know, because they don't care about news. They just want you scared enough to watch so they get better ratings. You know what I mean? Like, people in D.C. were genuinely scared. They're like afraid to go outside. And the news people are just sending camera crews out to gas stations like, sir, can you tell us how the snipers affected you? I would say that it hasn't. I always pump my gas traction down like this. It's the fumes. You want to stay below the fumes. I'm just saying, they glorify it, you know, they're at least like copycats and other whacks. Like they did in Columbus this year. Remember, he shot like 18 people from Iowa. They only killed 1. He sucked at sniping, but still. So yeah, there's this little news story that was on. I don't know if you caught it, but apparently the Pope got it. Apparently I don't know, a lot of people are covering it. And I know, it's shocking, isn't it? Who would have seen that coming? It's a shame when we lose someone so young and virile like that. I was actually surprised because I thought he died back in 1998. They just kept propping him up there like Weekend at Bernie's in Rome. There's some low little cardinal working the elbow. She brought back one of those bottles of holy water you can buy from the Vatican in the gift shop. Doesn't that diminish from the holiness just a smidge? When you know they're mass-produced like that, like some priest in front of a conveyor belt, like Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It's like a Lucy episode now. Holy vitamin and measurement. Seems too corporate to be holy. You know? Hey, while you're here, have a sip of our new Papal Pepsi Big Gulp. Where the straw is shaped just like the Pope's hat. And pick up a Virgin Mary refrigerator magnet while you're here. I guess the only good thing about the Pope dying is we'll stop talking about Terry Schiavo for 10 minutes. Oh my God, enough. Our feeding tube, we get it. 3 weeks. You know what kills me is the whole, one of the news is talking about how she got into the coma. It's the whole circle of life. This is what I love about it. Does anybody know how she got in the coma? Yeah, bulimia. And we've argued for 15 years about a feeding tube. Hakuna Matata, like right back. And that's the one good thing is that we're talking about it. You know what I mean? Like we've all had conversations about it. There's not even like a story there. That's what kills me is everybody's had these conversations. I don't know if anyone's ever said, you know what? If I'm ever in that situation, I'm in a hospital and I'm in a coma like that, keep me going for as long as you can. I want lots of tubes, lots of wires. I want to be a burden on my family for as long as I possibly can. But again, that's a tough time for that feeling. But again, the news people are just so insensitive. They're right outside our hospital room like, Mr. Shadow's been in a coma for 15 years, lying in a vegetative state. It's the only time you ever hear that. You know what I mean? Like someone's in an accident and says, oh my God, he's going to be a vegetable. Why vegetables? I'm just saying, there's a lot of shit that just diagnosed with lymphoma. Which normally isn't a very good comedy topic. But that's my job. You look a little deeper, okay, the guy has lymphoma. 3 years ago, he was diagnosed with brain cancer. 5 years before that, he had triple bypass surgery. Dude, take a hit. You got people on the O'Reilly factor like, well, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Yeah, sometimes he's pretty fucking blunt. Would you die? Oh, God, what am I gonna do? Lymphoma! Brain cancer! Triple bypass! Why is it the most religious people are always the one most reluctant to fucking die? Go. And the sports guys, they're not even like, safe. Like the sports guys do it too. And, like Kobe Bryant injured himself, and the sports guy, I feel so bad for the guy, because what if he didn't do it? Like what if? I mean, because the sports guys, they take any opportunity they can to talk about, like Kobe Bryant pulled his hamstring today. That's the same hamstring he allegedly raped that woman with in Colorado. They had no evidence. There's only 2 people in that room. It's his word against hers, and the only thing they ever had in terms of evidence was vaginal trauma. You think? 6'9" black basketball player, 19-year-old white college girl. A formula for some vaginal trauma. I'm surprised they found her vagina at all. Where was it? In his Escalade? For Christ's sake. Just saying, he's a big guy, she's a little one, that kind of thing can happen to her. First day of court, he should just whipped it out in front of the judge. Your Honor, if it don't fit, you must acquit. Put it away, now you're scaring the jury. Did you see what Kobe did to kiss his wife's ass? Did you see that? He went and bought his wife a $4 million ring. $4 million? Do you realize how much money that was? I'm pretty sure he could have raped that whole town for a couple $100,000. And she can't enjoy it, dude. That's a rock. And what's she gonna do with that? Sit in a cafe with her girlfriends eating scones and lattes? Like, oh my God, that's a beautiful ring. Yeah, my Kobe raped that white girl. Isn't it pretty? If he gets indicted again, I'm gonna get a tennis bracelet. Every day she's got to pick up a $4 million reminder of vaginal trauma. I'd like to see that De Beers commercial on TV. Vaginal trauma. It's forever. After 25 years of marriage, show her you raped that white girl all over again. The sexual misconduct